You finally get a response. Hello, who is this?
This is Jameson back from the party.
Oh, yes, hello. I would apologies. The situation currently is not the best.
Yes, me and some companions, co-workers, what have you, are not in the best situation either with this, and we are looking for a way off planets and out of system.
Officially, I cannot do anything, but unofficially, I'm already
I
off
never
the
sold those military secrets, did I?
What?
Those secrets that I have. Let's see.
Didn't you already give? Oh right, you have this
Full
biological research.
documentation on bioweapon research.
I forgot if you still had it or sold it.
I think I was going to and then didn't.
Yeah.
Because, like, Black Hand.
Yeah, someone informed you that that was a Black Hand spy terrorist.
Like, yeah, I won't sell it to them. They tried to kill me.
I'm not on the planet, but in the system, as you might realize.
We have a way to get off planet, but not out of system. As well, if it could help, I do have some information I would be willing to trade.
I see.
Top secret research information.
What do you know actually about your friend? No. I see. Problem is, Mr. Jameson, that... Oh, sorry. Sorry for that. The problem is that... If you can guarantee that your ship won't be detected while approaching mine... Basically what he means in this negotiation is that Boedo they don't want to risk being associated with...
I looked to Dale.
He's like... went just a little bit... I'm good with flying, but it's not like it's easy to avoid radar detection in orbit if they have some ships in place. For sure.
Spencer, is there some way we could get a jammer?
He thinks about it. Jammer per se, the only thing I can figure out is if we find a communication center and fuck up its security system, break the security and scramble it, this should give us a window of opportunity. But obviously it will be protected.
But by scramble, do you mean if it's not there anymore? Well, we would be good?
Out of character, what do you mean?
Assuming that perhaps if there is if the say it's a communications tower or building, if the building is gone,
Spencer raises an eyebrow. Yes, that would work. They would need some time to redirect communication channels. Some of them would be overwhelmed after one of the towers gets taken out. That could work.
And if they are towers, that makes it significantly easier, actually. Where's the closest?
He like thinks about for a moment. I'm gonna assume, and yeah, it's a safe assumption, that the one placed in this nuke city doesn't work if it's still stable. As in, if the structure survived, but yeah, because of the radiation and stuff, EMP, that
Well, that
stopped
one's
working.
probably out, so we probably need one that works to take out.
Yeah, the closest one would be around 2 hours ground driving from here. If we fly, it should take like half an hour. Obviously, being careful.
I'll check back with the ambassador. It's like we should be able to be undetected. I will say that if we can't pull it off, then we won't. I promise that we won't head towards you.
Very well. If alas, make notice that we won't be staying in system for infinite amount of time, but if you are able to get off planet within
I don't know how long. Like, I probably would know. Like, if they tell us where they are, I'd probably know how long it would take us to get to them. I'd just basically tell them it'll take us about an hour, half an hour to get there, probably about half an hour to finish the job, and then we can be on our way.
Very well. Don't be late.
All right. Then I just kind of look to Spencer, and I have enough explosives to take out a building.
For a moment I thought that the target will be something else, but good thing you have them.
Yeah, I was planning on using them for something else, but I have them. And I'm not planning on coming back here, so...
Good. Anyways, I don't think all of us should go to tower.
The idea was to fly about till we were like 10 minutes flight out, drop off everyone but like maybe me, you, and some Tiva, I guess, if he wants to go, and then fly in closer, and then have us deal with it.
Alright.
And then we can go back, pick them up, and then go.
Okay, can be done.
And in this case, I apologize, Zero, but you will probably have to take the shuttle.
And then he only says that to you, because previously, like when you were discussing grouply, he's like psychic mind link for everyone. Those people, they better not try anything with me. I won't be playing nice.
Oh, the ambassadors, yeah. I'll make sure to only sell the research, not you.
And then there's this feeling of that you are a little bit naive. And then why would you think that
They wouldn't try to take you?
Yeah, that's the meaning.
If I offer them the research after we get out of system, and then we're like away, then they might not get a chance to. Otherwise, I mean, if they try to take you, I am going to put in heavily that you're not part of the package, and if they want to try to take you, good luck, because you're probably going to just rip them to shreds if they do.
Not like I care, but there might be collateral. Still, it's your decision. If they
This
try
seems
anything,
like the best way right off
if they
of
try
the system right now.
okay, if they try anything and then you get like flashes of like pure rage and like blood massacre that he did when he got free, I won't hold back.
Just not us. Deal?
Deal. Okay. And then you go.
Yep. Effectively, for the once we like drop them off and then go to the tower, so nothing happens. If there are tunnels under the tower, like where I can get access to its foundation, then we'll use that. Otherwise, we're gonna have to go right up to the tower.
For sure there will be some underground portion of the tower, but not like you won't be able to repeat that trick you did last time with that base. You actually have to get on the area of the tower, like go over like fence or some, like get inside on the compound.
Yes.
And then while inside, like find like underground
That's fair.
passage. And at this point, yeah, I think that might be getting like 6 PM or something, but it's getting like later somewhat. Obviously, yeah, the place has some security. A couple of guards at the front gate, 2 or 3 CCTV cameras.
Is it a wall or a fence?
Fence. Yeah, let's say it's fence.
Alright. I have a meta tool, so we can go through the fence.
Alright. Basically you can...
well,
there will
first, of course, make sure that it's not like an electric fence, but...
yeah, it's not. So there will be a couple of rolls needed, all in all.
Yep.
For meta tool, not really, but like stealthing, because I imagine you'll try to not raise alarm.
Yep.
So yeah, stealth check. Okay, I think it's good enough. That's for Spencer. Yep. You managed to get in. The security is not that high. You can imagine it's either because they're very deployed, or maybe this is not the primary tower, so it's not that secured. But it still should give you enough time.
Yep.
And then yeah, you won't need a check to find some underground entrance, like leading deeper into the like, basement.
Like, it might even be we have to get to the basements of like multiple buildings or something to get to like, or even the tower's basement.
I would still need, yeah, let's go with security check to bypass like locks and perhaps disable like silent alarm or something. To make sure that, yeah.
I will use my other 12.
Yeah, that's probably for the best. Yeah, so yeah, you for a moment you think that it will cause you trouble. It's like slightly newer version of firewall, slightly better encryption, but yeah, you managed to make sure that no alarm, even if alarm is raised, basically
it won't be noticed soon enough.
yeah, they won't notice it, yeah, in time. So it's like masked. Okay, and then
is this an army controlled facility? Like, is this noticeably army out front, or is it just like a private place?
It rather looks military, like since like the Federation started, like especially during like after the wars, terrorist incidents. Communication is considered critical infrastructure, and because of that,
I was gonna say if it's like private installation that they're just using, I would like probably try to hack into the tower first to like be like, hey, there's a bomb about to go off. It's going to collapse the tower. You might want to leave.
Yeah,
But if it's military, yeah, I won't bother.
I mean, you don't hear nor see any workers inside. The facility seems mostly automated.
Well, that's fair.
But yeah, it's military because communication is critical, so
Yeah.
it is controlled by military. By the government, strictly. Okay, and then
Controlled by the man.
and then you can make some roll to see how well you make the demolition preparation. And now, what would that be?
I could see it being tactics, but I could probably use something else too. Post-tech, maybe?
Actually, I need to see if the vanilla book considers explosions what kind of weapon. Because I don't remember, was it something that we homebrewed from already existing things, or something that you found?
I bought them, I know that.
And what is
and I didn't ask you to buy it, so I don't know if you found it or... It's like plastic explosives, effectively, just enough high explosives to take out an office building.
Yeah, I don't think... Yeah, plastic... However strange will that sound, I think it might come under primitive weapons. Because grenades are part of primitive weapons. And I think my basic idea was that let's homebrew plastic explosive.
As much as I'd be using it, primitive weapons, yeah, but I'm not really using it in combat. So. Is there like an architecture kind of thing?
No, and actually, if you think about it, if you want to think how well you place the explosive and if you know where to place them, then yeah, tactics is the way to go.
I'd ask Spencer for help there.
Okay, so if you ask for help, then yeah, I'm gonna roll, and if he rolls well, it will give you bonus to your roll.
Okay, that's fair.
Fact, I think I rolled tactics for him, and I think it was +2.
I think it was. Yeah.
I mean, even if it was +3, then it's still 9, but it's still +1. And let's say it is wisdom based or int, but still it's +1 modifier.
Yeah. Nice.
Okay. Yeah, you know yourself that you are maybe not the greatest expert on explosives, but you, especially with Spencer's guidance, you know where to place them.
Yep. And to leave before it hit the detonator.
Yep. Okay.
It's like, alright, they're set. Push the button. Oh, fuck.
I remember that I was an idiot and I killed myself like that on one of the levels in Killzone 2 when you had to place explosives on pillars in a location. I'm like, okay, yep. And then I'm like, why did I die? Mind you, I was a little bit younger, so yeah, but yeah, that was my moment.
Yeah, it's like, oh, I completed the objective. Time to push the button. Oh. I mean, I like that they put that in.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you don't need check when you leave, and you exit the location.
Unless like there's a max distance, I'll probably wait till we get back to the VTOL to detonate.
Okay, it's fine. Let's say it was well enough placed. Yeah, and then you add VTOL, and then boom.
Yep.
Suddenly there's like a ball of fire, and the communication tower disappears. There's only rubble and smoke, and molten metal.
Yep. So we'll go pick up the others and go for it.
All right, and then like Dale is like. Not praying, but he's doing the like Christian motion, like as he's like preparing, you know, mother, Holy Father, Mother, Lamb,
yeah,
stuff like that. Like, here we go, because communication is down, but he's still like, you know, It's space. If something notices you, it's not like you can easily hide.
Yeah.
But yeah, he should be fine.
If there's a moon, you can hide around the backside of the moon.
He's an expert, so he might as well try. Okay, slightly better, but that's enough. Yeah, and you are able to fly in VTOL taxi in space, and you rendezvous with, let's say, yeah, it will be a frigate.
Mm-hmm.
Typical.
It probably won't be I don't know if the shuttle. Well, it's fighter class, so I don't think the shuttle will be able to dock with it.
I think the frigate might be large enough that they will have some sort of hangar bay.
Mm-hmm.
Besides, it's more like diplomatic, administrative, civilian unit,
Mm-hmm.
so yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, they probably would, because like they probably used a shuttle to get to it, kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like the ambassador probably used a shuttle to get to the frigate, because the frigate was probably just like in orbit or something.
Yeah, like bigger ships, it's more usual for orbital shipyards to deal with larger ships, not ground ones.
Yep.
Anyways, you arrive at the ship frigate. Step out, the ambassador himself is like, "Oh, I see you went good with your deal. Welcome aboard our humble vessel. My men will lead you." And then like his eyebrow only slightly rises when he says Zero. My men will lead you to guest rooms. Although, and then like still with that raised eyebrow, I imagine this friend will need
Zero will be staying with me.
He like looks at you. Very well. I would be interested in discussing. His eyes go at Zoro back at you. About things later. Now, I imagine it was a long day for a lot of you. Please, the quarters will be that way. Or rather, like one of the servants is like, please follow me. And yeah, the ship will be, there will be a message. Warp drive initiated, jumping in 3, 2, 1, and then you go. Onwards, traveling to Boedo in system
I have it.
Messimaris.
Huzzah.
Wait, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You probably would have to jump to Lita first, and then to Messimaris.
I need to, yeah, I want to think if they would have Warp 5 drive.
Probably not.
5. Yeah. Leda will be fun. Or maybe not. Depends what you're going to do.
Well, like, they might, like, just stop and then, like,
Yeah, probably.
refuel or then go, kind of thing.
I mean, it's less about refueling, more that Warp Drive needs a moment to recharge. And with Warp Drive 3, they can only jump 3 hexes.
Oh, hey. Tech level 1.
Yeah, but thankfully they have enough resources to...
I would say, I wonder how that works. A mystical biosphere, yet tech level 1 of medieval technology.
Yeah, I have a... Don't know if I'm gonna even use them, but I have fun ideas regarding that planet.
It's like, do they, like, just still grow their own food or something?
You'll see. I mean, maybe.
Okay.
Okay, and I think at this point I'm willing to call it.
Yep.
For your main quest, you are getting there. Mobile base of operations, not really. If you stolen a ship, I would be willing to give it to you. 300 for gear. I don't think you got new gear.
No.
Okay.
Not really.
Arrange a crew.
Still didn't really determine XP for that, though.
You are in the I mean, if you wanted to cash it in now, it would only be worth like 500 maximum. Actually,
I will save it till I get the mobile base of operations.
all right. Because we have to go over NPCs and see like what specialists we will actually have.
Just like once I've like settled, then they can like be my crew kind of thing.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, but for the session itself, you in Metal Gear Solid style. Uh, pa, 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 pa. Fuck it, let's say that you have enough XP to get to level 5. So
Huzzah!
1200, 040.
I wonder why it's such an like. I wonder why it's like that.
I have no idea.
I'm sure it's some sort of like math, but
Yeah,
it's probably exponential or something.
perhaps because usually by in default games like not Star Heroes 1, like usually in SVN you just give XP for completed missions, not per session. But hey, who cares? Okay, so you're level 5, yeah?
I mean, before it was completing missions, but like now it's like not really a mission as much as story. So I escaped could be the mission for that.
Yeah, but we are not doing by the mission.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, level 5, so your attack bonus goes from 0 to 2 and some of your saves get lower.
Oh.
Attack bonus goes up by 2 and every save goes down by 2. So like evasion save goes from 12 to 10.
Yep, I've got that there, so that's...
And you get like a shit ton of skill points. I don't
Yeah.
remember how much.
Do I reroll my HP or I get max?
Maximum.
So I'm at 30 for that.
Yeah, and I actually need to figure out what would be the day. It was February 6th when you left. Jump to Leda will take a week. Because, yeah, every jump takes a week and it only matters how many hexes you can bypass.
Yeah, how far you can go. They actually all go down by 2. That's...
Okay,
my tech save, God, higher level tech save becomes 4. What would that be against?
After,
just like technical traps, or?
After first jump it will be February 13th. And what was the question? Sorry, I got focused on something else.
No, just what was my training package?
Just a what?
Yeah, explore. No, what does tech saves even involve?
Not only disabling traps, but for example, maybe repairing something or making sure that something doesn't explode violently if it's ancient.
I guess if I like repair a save to like tech save, like fail repair like tech save to see if I don't fuck it up.
Something like that. Yeah, because physical, mental, evasion are pretty straightforward. Luck, maybe I'm not using luck the proper way, but it works for me. It's like, luck save is like my random dice generator or something like that.
I'm fine. I like luck saves. It's just like, well, I don't really have anything else to roll a luck save.
Yeah. Oh well. That was fun. And it's even not that late for me, but I just need to stop and grab something to drink because fucking hell, I'm parched.
Get other stuff set up.